So some of you might have saw the video I put out last month, and geez, what a difference a month makes whenever it comes to weather here in Western Pennsylvania, about what my thoughts were about the future of steel in Pittsburgh. And while there was a lot of agreement, there was also a lot of fair counterpoints there as well that I just want to really address. So the first one being, whenever people think of Pittsburgh and steel, U.S. Steel is the first thing that comes to mind because it's the legacy steel maker. But besides that, we have other big companies that are producing steel in this area. Cleveland-Cliffs focusing on the electrical steel side of things, places like ATI focusing on the specialty metals, as well as research being conducted, by the University of Pittsburgh and places out by the airport for additive manufacturing. Those are all big deals for the area here. Whenever it comes to energy, environment, emissions, steel in general just gotten cleaner and cleaner as the years go by, especially in the U.S. here. And there was a lot of heartburn whenever U.S. Steel decided to invest in the EAF down in Arkansas instead of having that money be deployed here in the Mon Valley. But that's due to, one, the regulatory nature of getting things approved, as well as just the national trend to deploy capital into greenfield sites, which is why the EAF went down in Arkansas. But with that being said, and a lot of investment coming into steel in general, there's a big push for reshoring of all of these manufacturing sectors, including steel. And with that comes acute policy change. So we're seeing those technological CapEx projects being put in right now. So Mon Valley, seeing potentially billions of dollars from the Nippon acquisition, Nippon moving their headquarters from Houston to Pittsburgh, Cleveland-Cliffs Butler Works having funding of up to $75 million from the Department of Energy for their reheat furnaces and transitioning into induction furnaces to make them have less emissions associated with that. And then at the Vandergrift facility for ATI, their bright annealing line was just put in to help upgrade that facility there. So despite everything that's been going on, the past decade is not what 2030 is going to be looking like for steel, in my opinion.